Hello everybody and welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis 4 as Byzantium. When we left off, we had just finished a very successful war, bit off a big chunk of the Ottomans, and now we have to try and digest it without letting our country fall apart. So that's our present situation. Let's see, got a couple of things to do before we unpause. The first thing is I'm going to recycle my missions by taking this one and canceling it. Hopefully, did that make Lithuania upset? I don't think so. Let's see. Second thing we have to do is, now that we're at peace with the Ottomans again, we can go back to fabricating claims. Oh, well, we have to wait till 20th of October because we just peaced out with them. But as soon as that happens, we'll go back to fabricating claims on them. And then we can go ahead and take overseas exploration, which I will go ahead and do, which will allow me to send colonists as far away as Cape Coast. So now comes the time when I have to decide. Oh, that has a base tax value of 2. Interesting. Where? Oh, this is Ivory Coast. It's too far away. Where I want to, if I want to establish a colony, and if so, where? And I think I will go ahead and do so. Just because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get to the next tech level, and even with that, a colony in Sierra Leone is pretty good for extending my range into the Americas. If I ever decide I want to do that, it's not really on my radar currently, but you never know. So it's good for extending my range that way, and it's good for providing a resupply spot for ships that are sailing around Africa. Even if I have this one, a colony here will allow me to possibly get supply ships all the way up to here, which would mean I would only have one spot in there where my navies might take attrition as they're sailing around Africa, which is going to happen a fair bit. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, it's going to take them 185 days to get there. I'm going to go ahead and send the colonist, and I'll have to put together an army to go and stand in that province while I colonize it. So let's send the colonist, and I still have plenty of manpower. Let's see. So what I will probably do is, let's see, let's detach some transports here. These my older ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transports. I'll send you here. You're currently heading there. Okay, I'm going to split off, let's say 2 cannons, 2 cavalry. No, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, and you can be my army to go stand in that province, and then I will go ahead and rebuild. Let's see, 1 cavalry. I should rebuild actually, I should rebuild the cannons in those provinces. All right, so 1 cannon, 2 cannon, and then 1 cavalry, 2 cavalry, and 2, 3, 4 infantry. Okay. All right. Let's get you guys back to protecting trade. And I actually want you to go, not you, you to go stand here. Yeah. Because this is the mountain province. So I'm probably going to get a revolt. I'm going to let the Turkish patriots revolt. I think that's the best way. It's going to be a pretty large revolt. But I still think it's the best way to handle these rebels. So I'm going to go stand in the mountain province while these guys revolt. Okay. You board the transport. And I'll send you over there. You go up and join that army. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope this doesn't fire until my province coring finishes. Speaking of which, I have enough admin points to core this now. Yeah, I'm not in danger of that running out anytime soon. Genoa broke their alliance with Milan. Interesting. Oh, Mantua annexed Tuscany. Takes a really long time to burn off aggressive expansion with these guys. Alright. Alright, finished improving relations with Poland. Oh, let's start fabricating a claim on the Ottomans again. Let's see, definitely want that province. Okay, Castile declared war upon these guys. I'm definitely working on a North African empire here. Although I'm not sure, these provinces don't really seem to be worth it, but them and Portugal together, definitely working on it. Now, let's see, these are are those distant overseas for them? I guess they're not. Alright, so my supply limit here is only 32, so let's not suffer all this unnecessary attrition. Let's split off a smaller army to go stand in Constantinople. Okay. Alright. Close eyes. I'm really surprised the Turkish Patriots haven't gotten higher yet. Oh, they only have 11.8% chance. That's really surprising. They only have an 11.8% chance. Yeah, those guys are higher. But this unrest is not contributing to the Turkish Patriots' revolt risk. Oh, Kandari nationalists. Oh. Alright, those are all contributing to Kandari nationalists' revolt risk. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well that's fine. And of course Sunni zealots. Oh, I almost forgot. Or I did forget up until now that I need to pick a new rival. So, yeah, we're gonna rile Kara. Well, if the Turkish Patriots aren't going to revolt in that province, I'm going to go ahead and have you stand there then. Let's see. And you have made it to here, so let's have you land. Hopefully the natives won't uprise before my army gets there. There's not a... Okay. Hang on. Hold that thought. Why don't you go ahead and just hang out there? Sugla. Oh, that's a province I already conquered and started coring. Alright, well that's not a big deal. Okay. Just make sure I'm not over my force limit or anything stupid like that. No, I'm not. Alright. Okay. Manpower is still good enough to offset the peasants' war chance. Okay. Probably spend military power on these guys if they get too close. Oh wow, that is a huge boost. Getting 100 settlers right at the beginning cuts years off. Cuts like literally years off of the colonization time. So that was really lucky. Alright. Once these revolts fire and I deal with them, Turkish Patriots is at 90%, then it'll be time to go after Serbia. Although I admit I'd kind of like to wait until I finish coring all of these provinces. But I don't want to wait too long. I don't want to risk Serbia either losing this province or getting any bigger, because they're currently 98% total war score value, which is, of course, perfect. Alright, 90%. No uprising yet. Crimeans are up to 80. How long until... Oh, I need to send my diplomat back out. Let's go ahead and send it to Hungary. Another 100 population. Wow. That is incredibly lucky. To a 25% chance, 25% settler chance there. That is awesome. That that's just about the only way I could have done that in a reasonable time. Alright, I converted these two provinces. Hopefully that will cut into the Crimean nationalist revolt percentage. And I can get a new mission. Did I get a good one? Conquer the Eastern Balkans. Oh, well, I'll get that when I finish annexing Wallachia. How much longer do I have on that? I have probably about 4 years, because my cores will finish, which will boost up my diplomatic reputation in about 3 years. Do I want to wait 3 years to complete a mission? Well, I don't see that mission all that often, so sure, I will take that mission. I don't think that made a difference in my, my relations with them. How are my relations with Venice these days? Alright, they're still pretty good. Of course, trust is an issue with them, but that's okay. Alright, still waiting for these Turkish patriots to get on their let's see. Can't convert any provinces, even though I got those missionaries back. Alright, so these two unrests are down to 0. And this one needs like, yeah, one more. There it is. Alright, so that should drop that unrest down to 0 as well, which just leaves Crimea. But nevertheless, I'm going to harsh treatment them. Because I don't want, those are the one rebels that I don't want to fire. Yeah, alright, and they did get another tick, even though they only have a 10.2% chance. Oh, this is only 6.1 now. I wonder, those guys might not even fire. Well, they probably will. They are at 90%. Will they fire before the Kendari nationalists, though? That's the question. Okay. Be nice if they'd get on with it, especially those Turkish patriots. But I don't want to move my troops out of there, because if they do fire, it's likely to be a rather large rebellion. Thanks to my Orthodox faith and my high patriarch authority, at least I don't have to worry about any unrest in any of my Orthodox provinces. Although, I still got 10 more years before I can convert this, which is kind of annoying. Okay, they took one province. Oh, but they took their capital. That's why it was only one province. Internal conflicts in Tunis that I'm still trying to avoid. Ugh. That sucks. Hungary declared war upon Serbia. Okay, well, obviously I can't get into a lesser partner war against Serbia and have a massive truce timer against them, so I have to declare my own war against Serbia. Damn it, Hungary. Ruining all my plans. Alright, well, I got no choice. I gotta do it. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, and then accepting that will have no effect. Okay, so that's Hungary's core. Man, that's annoying. I either have to let Hungary take a bunch of stuff from them, which will reduce their value as a vassal, or I have to go siege everything myself now and then get dragged into a war with Hungary when it's over. Well, and risk a bunch of rebellions happening. Those are both terrible options. See if I can convince them to attach to me. Oh no. I don't want to do that. Poland's going to take care of Bohemia for me. Did Austria get in this war? No. Oh, Austria is in Hungary's war, because those two are allied. Okay. Alright, there's the Turkish Patriots, finally. Well, that's why I stationed my army there. So I get the forest defensive bonus and not have to worry about a crossing penalty. Okay, I can go take care of these guys. I don't know that I want to take the war goal here. What's Bohemia gonna do? Okay. That's one set of rebels dealt with. Now let's move here and wait for the Kandari nationalists to revolt. Royal marriage with Hungary ended. And they got a new heir, which is kind of unfortunate. well, who's younger? I guess my ruler is younger, so I'll offer them a royal marriage. Yeah, I can't claim their throne unless they have a disputed succession, which they currently don't. Well, it looks like I'm just gonna have to settle for whatever's left of Serbia to vassalize. Which is very disappointing. 80%. That didn't take very long because it was my primary culture, which means let's go ahead and start converting it. %. Alright, and there's that revolt. Alright. Perhaps I better go stand here and prepare to fight the Sunni zealots after that, because it looks like I'll almost certainly get them. And I don't really want to spend military power for what is one province. Oh, interesting. This is occupied by my ally. Because Poland is not in Hungary's war. Poland is in my war, so they can't take this. That's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and harsh treatment these guys again. What? Oh, Milan got wrecked by their... Okay. By fighting their war with France. Nice. So, they release these guys again, which means I can declare war on them and Milan without worrying about having to fight Austria, which is awesome. So, tropical wood, awesome. So this is being sieged by my ally. This is being sieged by my ally. This is not. And that's not. So Hungary's quite likely to take this province from them. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Brandenburg smells blood in the water. I am perfectly happy piecing out Bohemia here. Oh, you won't. Okay, well, you will. You will. Soon enough. No question about it. With all of those Austrian troops in your territory, there's no question you'll peace out soon enough. This is the only problem with letting these guys revolt is, you know, you get there and you're ready and then they take forever. Although if they take too long, they take more than 2 more years, it won't matter. They won't revolt. Alright. Yeah, that got rid of the internal conflicts. Excellent. Sure. Let's go ahead and convert these 2 provinces. And because of the recent revolt, even with the conversion, they should be okay for a while. Even if Hungary takes both of these provinces, I'm still okay with that. These are the provinces that I really want. Although Hungary could always force them to return this as a core, since they do have a core on it, even without occupying it. Okay. Alright. Won that siege. You willing to peace out yet, Bohemia? Nope, almost. I guess I should go try and take over the siege. It is the war goal. Oh, nice. This is what I was hoping for. An event that converts Rome for me. Sweet. Rome is otherwise almost impossible to convert. I mean, it can be done, but it takes a really, really long time. They've seen the errors of their ways and come back to the one and only true faith. The are all saved. That's a typo. Oh well. Awesome. That is completely and totally awesome. And that's why, one of the reasons why I was so early. Oh, they finished that siege. And they gave it to me. Awesome. I guess I do have a claim on it. That is totally awesome. Alright. Bonaparte has accepted peace with Portugal. Just for war reparations. Still not willing to peace out, huh? Alright, Poland handed me all of those provinces, which is nice of them. But without Serbia, I can't actually end this war. Before Hungary does, anyway. Where are you going? You hopefully you're going there. Ottoman peasants, huh? Too bad for you, Ottomans. Yeah, okay, you're going there. That's fine. No. You willing to peace out? Nope, not yet. You'll be done at the end of the year. That will also finish my mission. To 90%. Okay. I really like to peace out with Bohemia before Austria and Hungary end their war. Not quite. One more province. Probably. Kara continues to grit bigger and bigger. Imerti. Ooh, that's not good. I really would prefer them not to annex these guys since they're Orthodox. I suspect the Ottomans are going to get broken here. Yeah, they almost certainly will, which means these guys will either declare into, let's see, they're patriots, so they'll probably go back to the Mamluks, or maybe Hejaz, or maybe Syria. Let's see, the Mamluks have a core on that and that, but not that. Okay, fine. Gain some military power. Okay, you'll separate peace. That doesn't make Poland upset, does it? No. Okay, now I just have to wait for Hungary to finish this war. And then whatever's left I'll get. Oh, internal conflicts in the Ottomans. As if they weren't in enough trouble already. Well, I think that will go away when they get broken. Which they almost certainly will. Although their capital is safe. Can rebels break a country without occupying its capital? Well, not exactly safe. It has 7% unrest. Speaking of unrest, I should increase my stability. Because my overextension is gone. So let's boost it twice. Okay. That will further reduce the chance of that revolting. Still sitting at 90%. Well, if it sits there for another 3/4 of a year, it will go away. All right. They finally finished that siege. So, Hungary, what's it going to be? Religious civil disorder in Lorraine. I suppose instead of vassalizing Serbia, I could just take all of these provinces. My overextension is gone. Can I take all of these provinces? I can. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, though. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Another 52% overextension. It will save me a diplomatic relations slot, but it will allow me to fabricate a claim on this province much sooner than I otherwise would. I think I'll wait a little bit longer for me to finish. Yeah, I'm going to finish annexing these guys before I do it. That way it won't take a million years to do that. But I would be okay with that option. And just take all those provinces directly from Serbia. Not what I was planning on doing, but it's still acceptable. And the Sunni Zealots finally fired. Alright, and that takes care of all of the rebels, at least for a little while. November. Interesting, they have nobody sieging this. Why that? If I take this, Hungary will almost certainly annex these 3 provinces. I'm still hoping to get into a personal union with them. The next time they, although it's a little bit annoying that they're allied with Austria, but the next time they have a disputed succession, I can claim their throne. Any other interesting disputed successions? Not really. Alright, Wallachia has been integrated. Okay. And I get cores on them for free, which is super important because they have this increased coring cost, which otherwise makes it prohibitively expensive to core those provinces. All right. Let's go ahead and send you there. All right, with that done, I'm just going to go ahead and take these Serbian provinces. Again, not what I had planned, but Oh, I can make them a vassal. But it will drag me into a war with Hungary and Austria, which I really do not want. I really do not want. No, I think I'll just take these provinces. I'll take whatever money you have. And war reparations is not likely to be relevant because you're almost certainly going to get annexed, but I'll take that too. Alright, not what I originally had planned. But it's not too much aggressive expansion. I don't think. Alright. Okay. Oh, of course, the downfall is I don't have enough admin points to core any of this stuff, though. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and core the one province I do have a claim on. And then I can save up admin points to core this. Okay, converted that. Sure, let's convert it while I wait to build up enough points to core it. It will not take very long. Okay, let's move you over here. Alright, that definitely gives me a notable push to the west there. It did not get with my increased stability, it did not push my overextension, did not push my revolt risk high enough to get worry about internal conflicts. Yeah, not even close. Alright, I got a couple of free diplomats. Let's send one to Austria. And let's send one to Venice. And I'm at my diplomatic relations limit again, because I did not wind up vassalizing Serbia. Make Dalmatia a core. I'm not going to do that for quite a while, but I won't recycle my missions because I will eventually do that. Okay. Mamluks declared war on Alodia. Yep, a couple new countries popped up out of the Mamluks. Ottomans are not successfully fighting off these rebels. The Mamluks are gaining cores as the rebels occupy these provinces, so I suspect all of these are going to go back to the Mamluks or Syria. Syria has a claim on that province. Syria, unfortunately, is now a vassal of Kara, though. And yep, Hungary annexed what was left of Serbia. So they got these three provinces, which were all Orthodox, and I got these, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got these 5 provinces, which most of which were Orthodox, a few of which are not. right. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. So, another successful war. Our next target. Actually, I'm probably going to pull some diplomats back and start fabricating claims on the Golden Horde, because the Golden Horde and Northern Italy are going to be our next targets. So maybe I'll start fabricating claims on these guys instead. Bino has no allies. And they're not part of the Empire. Well, that seems like, of course, it's more overextension that I can't really afford to core. 40, 40, 40, and I need to wait for this to finish. But that does seem like a opportunity that is not to be missed, to just gobble up that province. And they even have Italian aristocracy. That's annoying. All of these places probably do. Yeah. They all do. Oh, well, not Milan's provinces. And not Genoa's provinces. But all the rest of them. Well, maybe... Maybe I can vassalize Mantua. Oh, but they're Catholic. It just takes forever to annex a Catholic vassal. Probably just going to have to suck it up and pay the increased coring cost. But good news is we converted Rome through an event, which is the only way we could have done it. So that's a huge boon. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the episode, please consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. In either case, I hope you all have a terrific day.